Morning guys, it's rather early on Christmas Eve and I've just received this parcel off Moon Cool, which is another bike for me to review. I'm going to review and build this one at home as I'm having so long off over Christmas, well, 4 days anyway. So I know I'm going to get bored after Boxing Day, so I'm going to bring this home with me so I can build it and film a review on it. So let's get this big massive box in the car and then go and see what it's like at home. Rather than lugging a big heavy box around and then having to dispose of it when I'm home, I am going to undo it here. Blooming hell, these plastic toys are good. I think that might not be a brand new blade. It comes with the world's thickest, and it comes with the world's thickest plastic toys. Feel like a child on Christmas morning. And the blade's going to go over it. Blooming heck, that was a well done box. Now it should be at 95% assembled. So they are, so some rear mud guards in the car. The seat can hopefully stay on. That can go over there. This is a basket for it, which can stay there as well. To open the box some more. Blooming hell, I've never known a box so strong in my life. I can't even get the blade through. There we go. So it's all cable tied up, so I'm going to pull all the cable ties off it, get it in the boot of the car. Let's get home, leave it a few days, and get it built. So just a little bit of mess and cardboard. I'm glad I did this here rather than at home. The bike is now in the back of the car. So let's get home, enjoy Christmas. Hopefully you do too, and I shall start filming again in a few days. I'll try and rope the wife into it, and I'll bring another bike home with me as well. And we shall not do a build video as such on this. We shall do a demonstration video. And we'll go for a nice long winter's bike ride. So I'm now home. It's pretty much mostly built out of the box, literally 95%. All I've done off camera is attach the front wheel, attach the handlebars, and just attach the seat. That was all I've done. All that's left to do is attach the mud guards, 2 little racks to put on. You've got your charger in this box, front light, and what looks like might be a drinks bottle holder, not sure, but that is all we've got to do. So I'm going to crack on with that now, and then we'll get the wife out on another electric bike and we'll go for a spin. So build time for me at this point was probably about 30 minutes. Some of the bolts were awkward to access, so would have your own tool set to hand. The electrical connections were really tight to fit, and as you can see I'm struggling to get enough wire, and the problem I was finding is that mudguard was rubbing against the tyre, so it needed about another inch or 2 of wire so you could then safely cable tie it to that little metal bar. Now I did have a look to see if I could extend the wire to stop it from rubbing as much, but I couldn't really get any more wire out, so I had to push the mudguard further over than it needed to be. So here we are, all finished. It's quite a good looking trike as far as trikes and bikes go, with a lovely sort of satin grey colour. I did enjoy the looks you got off people when driving this, whether they were good or bad, but people seem to be generally happy with the way it looked. You've got suspension and brake discs at the front. Here is the nicely powerful motor, a very large comfortable seat, a trip computer. This is where you can also adjust all the settings on there and change the menu options, and the throttle on the right hand side, which can be adjusted to the length of your thumbs. indicators and brake lights at the back, and a little horn. Right guys, we're now a few days later. We've ridden the bikes for about 4 miles. We've come into Ironbridge and we're right by the river down there. So it's all a lovely winter's day. It's currently New Year's Eve, so I'm having a day off work to film these videos today and having a little bit of fun with the wife. So say hello, wife.
Hello.
So we've been rotating these two bikes. We've got the Mooncool and the Wintery, if you can see them there. I've been riding the three-wheel trike mainly because it's a little bit unstable being a trike on the roads we're on. You'll see some of the roads in some of the footage we filmed, and that's very much a city bike, a town bike, and the Wintery has been fantastic. The wife's been riding that more because she feels safer on that one than she does the Mooncool, but I enjoy riding both of them, but the Wintery is the faster one of the two. I'm overtaking you. Ooh, whether you like it or not at the minute. You're enjoying yourself now, aren't you? Find a nice spot and we'll have a cup of tea, shall we? What you're doing is, your concentration is going off the bike and where you're going. You're lucky, you go, la 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 la, and then you go, woo, off to one side. So what do you think of the Mooncool?
I like the attraction that you get off people. Because everyone seems to like the look of it. It's just, I think it's better on flat roads.
Yeah, it's something you got to get used to because it's a trike. And the main thing I'm noticing is because the bike handle, go of it a second. I'm not going to make you go anywhere, don't worry.
Power off there. So it won't go anywhere.
Okay. Because the handlebars move independently to the basket up front, it feels weird and it puts you off. So I'd imagine when you're first getting used to it, I'd probably ride it without the basket on the front. And it's a little bit awkward getting used to driving it because it's a trike, but come on then, Nicola, let's have a cup of tea.
This is handy though.
Yeah, that's handy. You can do all your shopping in that car. You could do a day's shopping, couldn't you, in that quite easily?
Handy.
And just don't forget to put it back on when you drive off. Telling you what, we're getting some nice scenery today.
And the foot basket's quite handy as well.
There you go.
You had a little dog.
A very, very small dog. I don't think our Sadie'd fit in there. Get her on in a backpack on your back.
With some goggles on. There you go.
Thank you.
I should put some whiskey in it.
We'd have been drink driving then, Nicola. Drink and drive responsibly.
Yeah, but
It's cold today. I've got my trainers on, and I only put one pair of thin socks on, so my tootsies are freezing cold. And Nicola put about 13 layers on.
No, my thermal socks.
Nicola put thermal socks on, Canada Goose -40 winter jacket, and a what you call it?
Merino wool.
Merino wool hat. There you go. Look. She's
Canada.
come dressed posh with a Puma tracksuit on.
All I needed now is my Gucci rucksack.
Right, I needed that. Let's crack on and get all the way to, I think we're in Ironbridge now, are we?
No, about 2 miles away.
We're about 2 miles from mine, so we've done 3 miles. Woohoo! Now it's kilometres, isn't it? How far have we done? Done 8 kilometres. Now, my wife's going to apologise to all the viewers now for her bad filming.
I'm so sorry, but I'm awful at filming.
So we're riding from pretty much Ironbridge all the way back into near Telford town centre now. It's about 4 miles, I'd probably say 5 miles to be honest. And we're going to test the bikes on the way, going to film some sites because there's quite a lot of history down the Silkin Trail. It was originally a railway track built in 1850 and it was closed in 1950, and then I think in the 90s it was transformed into a pathway so you can walk all the way down into Ironbridge. So let's get heading back now. We'll film some shots, film all the nice bits, and we'll have an outro saying what we think of the bike.
And have lots and lots of fun. I'm not made for
physical exercise. Yeah. This is where it killed me last time. This is the problem with the trike. I've just come over down this little dip here and it's chucked me off and chucked me into this wall, and it is really not built for off-road at all. So if you do need to go anywhere for a long journey, make sure it's all on roads. I mean, you can just about get by on surfaces like this, but it does tend to throw you all over the road. And I mean, I was probably going to say in my brief that this is a road bike only, but I'm trying to put this to its maximum abilities, and unfortunately off-road isn't one of them. I mean, this is going to be dangerous. There we go. Oh, see, off to the side again. But it's just a pleasant day bike riding along reasonably smooth surfaces like this. It's not too bad, but it's in its best world when we're on smooth tarmac roads.
On the flat, it's definitely better.
But anything but the flat?
Anything but the flat. Any ruts or anything on the road, you just go wobbly. I would recommend it for people that live in a city that just want to get to and from shops on flat ground.
Yeah, how would you recommend doing that on the road with it being a bit wider and heavier?
It might be better on the flat tarmac surface.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
And as demonstrated here, unfortunately the bike is rather heavy, so if you do need to manoeuvre it over obstacles such as this, you will probably want a second person to help you out.
So what do we think of this Mooncool bike? Well, my personal opinion are it is a good road bike. I think I've said this already, but it is literally like a shopping bike. where you can go to the shops in it, grab what you need, come back without having to take the car. I wouldn't want to use it off-road, as I've said already. Perfect road bike for city traffic because you've got the width and you've got the lights on it on the back, so you're visible, and it's extremely comfortable. So over to you, what do you think of it?
I quite enjoy it on the flat, I would must admit. Like you said, I think it is a road bike at the end of the day, and you could go to the shops to do a small shop, or even if you had a small dog, fit it in the front of the basket. But I think, and it is a comfortable, seeing as the seat is quite wide, so it is quite precious on your bum. But
and another thing as well, a lot of bikes don't offer this, but you can actually ride it without actually pedalling. So it's like a full electric bike, so it'll do everything you want it to do without you having to exert yourself as well, so that does come in handy.
And it comes in lots of different colours as well, different colours, not just the boring black or grey. And I quite like this colour, to be perfectly honest.
You do? So would you buy one?
Depends if I live in a city. If I lived in somewhere like Bristol or Birmingham, then maybe yes, I would.
Good stuff. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
Bye bye.